Welcome to your reading for September 1st to 7th. If you have Aries in your Sun, Moon, Venus or Ascendant, this reading will apply to you. And I've said, as I've said in the other videos, do check your placements in your astrological chart based on a Vedic calculation. Because the placements of your Sun, Moon and Ascendant will vary. As in Vedic astrology, our calculations are definitely much more accurate. Alright, so I have pre-mixed your cards. I have meditated on them. I'm going to shuffle them a little bit, a few times. Asking the universe, the cosmos, to give me what the future holds, what Aries needs to know for the month of September. Oh, I already had one card jumping out. Alright, I'll just keep that there. For the month of September, from the 1st to the 7th. All right, okay. Okay, so there's definitely impatient Aries energy already in this reading. That's you, Aries. This the Fool card, the card 0, the start of the major arcana. This the first card of the tarot deck is the Aries, just like it's the first star sign in the zodiac. All right. It's known as the baby of the zodiac, and it's also the first card of the tarot. So there you are. That's you. All right. So the Fool's energy is it's not reckless abandon. It's just he goes at it from he's taking a step with faith, leap of faith. I would say a leap of faith. Leap of faith. He has divine faith. And he's marching on with his eyes closed, looking up, he's brave enough to leap over the cliff. Okay, and he is very, very divinely connected, because being the first star sign that has been dropped from the heavens, he's very close to the heavens, so very divinely connected. All of you are very divinely connected, Aries. Right, so I'm going to take this as the first card, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut this deck. And let's see. Okay. Lovely, Aries. Just one, maybe two more cards. Oh, I think the Eight of Swords has been showing up a lot. Oh, at the back of the pack of your deck you have the Queen of Wands. I'm going to leave her there as well. Okay, for now. Let me see if my pendulum wants me to change any of these reversals. All right. You have a couple of cards that are in reverse. No. So they want the Seven of Swords to remain in reverse, and I'll tell you why it's a good thing. Okay. King of Cups. Okay, I want me to change it. I think. Okay. You sure? Just 1 second. I think, yeah, all right. So they want me to change this too. Okay, let's start, Aries. So, Aries, let's start with what's happening in the present day, as of today, okay? You have the Two of Swords. It seems to be that you're quite at peace, Aries. You don't really have much of a bother in the world right now, honestly. you're at peace. You really are at peace. You know, this lady's very happy just being blindfolded and sitting under the moon and by the ocean, and she's quite mentally at peace. So that's a great start, honestly. In the past, it looks like you were holding a lot of secrets or keeping a lot of secrets, or it could be that you were also spying on someone or being a little suspicious of someone, you know, and you yourself were kind of being a bit seedy, okay, with your behavior, in your behavior. But that seems to have changed. So you have come out of that energy. I don't know what that's to do with, whether that's to do with, you know, just being suspicious of people around you, whether it be work or whether it be, you know, a lover. Okay. Then there's the King of Cups, which I would like to clarify. Okay. So the King of Cups is a water sign, firstly. Okay. He is, I don't know if you've recently come out of a situation. You've come out of a situation where I feel a lot of star signs were having some financial difficulties last month, and I feel that you seem to have come out of it. You're walking away from it, or you're walking away from a situation which you didn't like, which you voluntarily said, I'm not signing up for this. I don't want any part of this. And I'd rather walk away than have the money, kind of thing. Okay. There seems to be a person who is a fatherly figure, perhaps, or someone related to this reading, someone important in your life. Could be a male figure, could be, who is a water sign. Okay. Full of emotion. All right, full of sentiment, full of creativity, who seems to be having a play in this situation that has passed before. Could even be a father. And this person seems to have been the cause for you to get out of that troubled situation. You've come to a peaceful situation now. Okay. When it comes to this, whatever it was, the work, I think it appears to be like a work situation, honestly. You may have had a recent, an idea, some sort of a creative idea, a spark in your mind to do something new, to start something new, which it's in the nascent stages. It's just in the, the ace is like the 1 card, right? The ace. So it's the beginning of the journey. From 1 you need to get to 10 for it to be in its highest form of energy. So it's an idea right now. You need to work on it, and if you work on it, only then will it be able to, will you kind of reap the fruits of it, right? You have to work on this idea. There's also a Knight of Cups here. So there's a lot of water energy. Either you guys, whoever's tuning in, you guys have like an ascendant, moon or Venus in one of the water signs. The Knight is also has some fire in him. Okay, so what happens with fire and water is that you're just going to blow up steam if you're not careful. All right, so whatever this idea is, treat it with care, you know, and kind of let it come to some kind of fruition. Knight of Cups is probably asking you not to, not to let it fizzle out. Okay, so generally when there's a fire energy and a water energy close to one another, it means that if you don't do something about this idea, then it can easily fizzle out, and we don't want that, because it's the Ace of Wands, so it's obviously a great idea. It's great. The universe is telling you that it's a great idea, so you may not want to let that fizzle out. The Knight of Cups could also be you, because Knight of Cups has, as I said, fire and water. So maybe some of you are, you're anyway fire with Aries. You maybe have some mix of water energy in you. But be careful with that, because fire and water sometimes don't create the best outcome in some situations, So be alert, be aware. I don't know how many of you are either, you're in a committed relationship, or you want to be in a committed relationship. Whoever is in a committed relationship, there's going to be a lot of abundance in that relationship, and there's going to be abundance generally in your life. Opportunity to meet people. Okay. It is a great card for abundance, and it's a great card for singles as well. If they it's like single ready to mingle kind of a card as well. Good times ahead. All right, but little bit into the near future, I see a little bit of anxiety coming on here for you with the Eight of Swords, and this seems to be a theme for a lot of signs that I've done the reading for this month, because we've just come out of a full moon, and we're getting into we have Mercury retrograde coming up on the 9th of September. So there is going to be a lot of, bull crap going on, honestly, mentally. But this is not just with you, it's with every star sign. So watch out for that. It's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. But it's a smaller energy. Don't worry, don't dwell on this too much, because the best card that in your reading that you've got, honestly, is the Star. Okay? The Star card is emotional fulfillment. Water, again. So you have the King of Cups, water. You have the Knight of Cups, water. You have the Star sign, the Star card, which is totally water. It's again one of my favorite cards in the tarot. Okay. It means you're emotionally fulfilled. It means that you're connected to source. It means that you are on a very spiritual journey right now, Aries, which is not hard to believe, because I have my ascendant in Aries as well. And some people find it hard to believe that Arians can be spiritual and they can be intuitive, but it's actually it's the exact opposite. As I said, the Fool card is he's the one connected closest to the heavens, because he was dropped out first, so from there. So seems like you're really going inward. And you're not just going inward, you are so spiritually fulfilled in the near future. I can't even tell you, this is the best card today that I've got in any reading. And I'm just going to pick up a couple of angel cards as well, just to get an idea as to, let's get clarity on this chance meeting. Yeah. Okay. So, right. Great. So, in terms of this, if you're looking to meet someone, the angels are asking you to look for a sign, okay? Look for a sign. Maybe you've met someone at a social thing, or maybe, you know, maybe you've had a dream and you've kind of had this person on your mind, or they came about in your dream, and you know them, maybe you've met them. So, you know, take it as a sign. Look for a sign from the angels, and you'll know who it is that the angels are talking about, that you're going to meet very soon, or that you're going to have abundance with, or that you're going to have a celebration with, you know. Could even mean a little engagement thing for some of you, if that resonates. And of course, the star, the card that came out to clarify that is meditation brings answers. And probably you'll get your sign by meditating, you know. And I'm not talking about like just prayers and, you know, whatever resonates. I mean, like any kind of meditation, even if it's just 5 to 15 minutes a day, that's enough, you know. It really does bring mental clarity, and your intuition gets a lot stronger. You know, it's not like we need the help, Aries. We are very intuitive, but why not? You know, if we can hone our skills and make it even stronger, wow! I mean, you'll be a powerhouse, right? Which you already are, but the universe would like you to meditate. So maybe you should take out a little bit of time to, you know, do a little bit of meditation. That'll be a good idea. Okay. If you had a question to do with this reading, anything to do with timing, a year from now, if you had a question in your mind right now to do with timing, okay, the answer is a year from now, whatever the question may be. Right. All right, Aries, this was a fun reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be putting up another video maybe in the second week of September as well. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please do like, share, and do subscribe. And of course, I'll put a link down in the description to my Instagram, where you can DM me if you would like to do a personal reading. And I hope to see you guys next week again, 8th or 9th of September. I'll be back. All right. Enjoy your September and enjoy your evening, and I'll see you. God bless.